What is happening, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you all find yourselves in this crazy and messed up adult world? I hope you are having a fantastic day, afternoon, or evening. Now, I had a major mishap with my video. I was about a third into it, and then my iMac just like shut off and rebooted. So there must have been some major error. I cleaned up my junk mailbox and my junk folders. Hopefully that'll do the trick. Anyways, I've got an exciting project for you guys that could be the most undervalued crypto in the history of undervalued cryptos this year. That's going to set us up well if you pack your bags for an alt season run. I think this thing could do 100x easy in the coming months and the coming year. So with that being said, everybody, let's get right into it. Now, the first project I want to talk about today, I guess the only project I'm going to talk about, is called Centric Cash. It's a native currency of the Centric ecosystem, and they also have another product called Centric Rise, which I'll get into in a little bit. But anyways, you can basically pick up this coin, stake it, and convert it by converting it to Centric Rise. You're investing in a deflationary asset that has an ever-increasing product price model where the value is locked in every hour, and the value of the Centric Rise goes up every hour against the price of Centric Cash. So it's pretty exciting. I'm waiting for the on-chain data here. I mean, my internet has been so bad. But basically, in the summer of 2020, on August 3rd, the all-time high for Centric Cash was around a 1 penny, 0.11 penny basically, or a penny and a quarter. So that's kind of the all-time high it had. And now we're sitting at around 0.002 of a dollar, so 0.2 cents. So it has quite a ways to go to even just to break all-time highs right now. And we are sitting at a market cap of only $7.2 million. So that is not a very big market cap for a project like this that is planning to tackle one of the biggest issues in tokenomics, in cryptocurrency, which is the volatility of price, the volatility of currencies in the market that can pump, that can dump, and all that kind of stuff. So they're trying to tackle that right now. So that's really exciting. They've got a very clean website. I believe that the CEO recently bought the centric.com domain. They used to be centric.group, and they paid over $250,000 to buy this domain, actually, which is awesome. And we've got an amazing Twitter thread I'm going to get into in a few minutes that really breaks down why I'm so excited, why I'm so bullish about this project, which is really freaking awesome. So here's Noob Crypto Focane. People avoiding CNS will regret it in the next 3 months. So is the case for those who have not converted their CNS for CNR. Centric Warriors. I'm just going to start loading this stuff. Oh, it's good. All right, and then from Hepsat, I see a future in CNS and CNR. Your children will thank you for buying into this project. Buy CNS today, convert it to CNR today, and start getting 20% of your bag every month. I didn't mention this, ladies and gentlemen, but the ROI or the APY a year on Centric, the CNR protocol, is around 500% a year, which is pretty crazy. That's an easy 5x. Even if the CNS price only stayed the same, you were looking at a pretty stackable increase, which is pretty much guaranteed as far as I know. I know nothing's guaranteed in crypto, but this is quite close to being guaranteed. These guys have been audited. They're killing it. So here's the thread from Need More Coin that I absolutely love. I think I read through it about 3 times. There's 16 pages. I'm going to try to get through it as quick as possible. But there they say here that Centric is an 8 million market cap sleeping giant. It will not stay at this level for very long. So I'm just going to go through a bit more of this. I'm not showing the thread. I am. Okay. Centric are pioneering a new digital age, digital currency. They're looking to solve the issue that all current cryptos face, which is price volatility. They do so with their dual coin ecosystem. So the Centric Rise is a store of value. It's a transactional currency, deflationary supply, inflationary price, hourly yield. Centric Cash is liquidity, traded on exchanges, elastic supply. It's a demand indicator. Next up here. Centric Cash is a synthetic stablecoin currently priced at about 0.2 cents, which is in the long run, 3 to 5 years, will eventually reach $1. Once that price level will stabilize due to its elastic supply, and it will begin to be pegged to CNR. We'll explain a little bit further here. CNS price is simply determined by supply and demand, as well as the burn ratio, the rate of CNR, Centric Rise. Centric Rise is a deflationary with an initial fixed supply of 1 billion. Every hour, some of the supply is burned. This increases the price of CNR, creating the incentive to hodl. Now, the only way to obtain CNR is to purchase CNS from an exchange and convert it using the Centric wallet or the Centric swap. When swapped, CNS is burned from the supply and converted to CNR. Centric Rise is pegged to Centric Cash at $1 of CNR to CNS. Now, this means that as the price of CNR is increasing every hour, and I would say it increases about 0.1% every hour, the hodler is actually earning more CNS due to the value of the fixed peg between the two coins. Simply by holding CNR, the holder can earn a very good yield at a fixed APY currently sitting at around 509%, which I think is absolutely phenomenal. Now let's say CNS increases in value while you're still holding CNR. This actually would multiply your yield, leading to crazy big boy gains. So a 2x would be a 200% yield. A 5x would be a 1000% yield. First of all, it's bull season and this low cap is prepared to fly at 8 million market cap, and it will happen. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. Now go see for yourself. Here's a Centric portfolio calculator that I'll put in the description where it'll calculate potential returns based on your holdings. I was having an issue with it reloading it on my computer, so I'll just put it in the description and you guys can check out centricfolio.com. Now, the reason for the immense APY is that we're currently in the adoption phase where these APYs won't be here forever and decrease slowly every quarter. Staking is coming later this month via Ghostkin? Fixed CNR APYs and earnings more CNR staking, even more incentive to hold CNR. Now they're also launching SendPay, which is, remember, Centric also creating an economy with their crypto. The beta of SendPay releases later this year in Q3, letting you pay merchants with either your CNS or your CNR. Centric are currently talks with 10 top tier 1 and 90 tier 2 merchants. SendPay also uses NFT technology, which I think is pretty cool. And the amount of CNS and CNR holders is rapidly increasing. Over 26,000 wallet addresses with 3.6 thousand new holders in 13 days. With other sub 10 market cap projects, it has a lot of room to grow, which is awesome. Oh yeah, and they spent 6 figures on their domain recently. And let's talk about the audit and security behind the token. Centric Rise was audited by Icerio Security, one of the most reputable who have audited Synthetics and 1inch Exchange. You can view the audit here yourself. Now there's a great interview with Centric Rise with the CEO explaining everything and as well as future plans. I'll leave that comment in the description as well. You can check that out. And also, I will show you their white paper. And I mean, there's so much to go through. Here is the site that kind of shows you what we're looking at. I don't know why it says NAN here because I put in an amount of CNS, but I'm not sure what it's doing there. But anyways, this is a calculator that should be working. And in a later video, I will go through the back office of the wallet porter, showing you how it works. Basically, every 60 minutes, the CNS price goes up in value about 1.1%. So it's around 1.4, 1.3% a day, 7 days a week, which is absolutely crazy. I mean, 509% APY a year is pretty remarkable. And when you know it's been an audited and cleared project like that, you know it's got a long ways to go. There's a lot of upside and a lot of excitement. And I mean, we are looking at a bit of a pullback here. I'm just going to go to the 14-day chart, 30-day chart. So as you can see, we had a pretty big bounce on April 3rd, but we've actually come down here and we're retesting some support here at around 0.2 cents, right? So we're like we've consolidated a bit, and I think we're due for, if that was even a part of a one wave, I don't even know if it was, but the first leg up in a one wave is not very significant yet. So I think that 3 wave could be pretty ridiculous if you ask me. So my price projection for the end of the year, not financial advice, would probably be along the lines of the 10 cent to 20 cent range. I think we could easily do 20 cents by the end of 2021. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. If this thing could shoot to 10 cents to 20 cents, that would be a massive ROI. That'd be a massive gain. And there's a lot of excitement around this coin. Check out their website, centric.com. They've got a lot here to check out. what makes Centric different, the governance, the long-term vision, adoption is rewarded, stabilizing economies. Like, they've got a lot of good info here, everybody. So I'm really excited. I've packed my bags. I've got a couple million Centric coins, and I'm really excited for the literally 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, this protocol balances and bases and it increases in yield every hour, which is pretty phenomenal. So I'm really excited about that. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Every comment goes a long ways, and I'll do my best to reply to as many of them as I can. And be sure to tap that notification bell. It'll let you know when my next video comes out. And with that being said, thank you all for tuning in today. It means a lot to me. And I'll let you know when I've got my next 100x video coming out soon. But I really believe that this product could be great. If you want to buy it, if you want to know where to buy Centric, you can go to bitmax.com, which I believe just got rebranded. But I bought it from BitMax, basically. And then you just have to do the order and use it's a Tron-backed coin, so it's on the Tron network. And I think they're planning to move to Ethereum soon. But anyways, it's a really fast coin. It only took about maybe 10 or 20 seconds to land in my wallet, into my Centric wallet, so it's pretty sweet. I'll provide the links in the description of this video, everybody. But that being said, have an amazing night, and I'll talk to you. See you all in the next video. Take care.